Grand Risings Conscious Collective, because you are the collective conscious. Anxiety, panic attacks, the feeling of hot flashes, your heart racing real fast, or even feeling really cold or disconnected from your body. And 5 ways to deal with them, or at least 5 ways that have helped me. Number 1, acceptance. Accept where you are in life. The number 1 cause for anxiety is the urge or the feeling or the want to be someone else or somewhere else other than where you are in life at this current moment. Regardless of what you're going through, your situation, you could have just lost a loved one, lost your house, lost a job, or a relationship, or lost something that you care about materialistically. Saying, oh, I want to be anywhere but here, anything but this, anything but that. Not accepting what is going on. Not accepting reality, something that has already taken place. When I dealt with anxiety, and I'm still dealing with anxiety, a lot better at it, but when I dealt with anxiety, I always worried about who I looked at myself to be, who I seen myself as, or who I saw myself as in the past. Stop worrying about who you think you are. Will these people accept me? I don't wear the latest fashion. I don't own the most expensive clothes. I don't listen to the same music they listen to. I don't talk about the same things. I don't watch the same things. Is this why they don't accept me? Don't worry about those things. Forget who you thought you were in the past, and forget who you think you will be, because those things do not exist. The past is gone. You can't get it back. The future has not come yet, so why worry about it? Even right now, forget who you think you are. Just accept this current moment for what it is. Once you learn to accept what is going on in reality, then at that time, at that point, is where you create the environment, the ability to change your situation. You change your perception of what is going on. Because a lot of the times we can't physically change what is happening to us, but we can change our perception of it, how we feel about it, and how it makes us feel. We must learn to accept things for what they are and not as we think they should be. Number 2, hobbies, friends. Sometimes we're not mentally strong enough to create the environment mentally. So we must create the environment physically. Create the reality that we want more of. Keep good friends around you. Sometimes your friends may not be going through exactly what you're going through, or even understand, but if you have good friends that say, hey, I realize you're going through something, and right now you need a good friend to talk about things that are positive. You don't need your friends to talk about, what's making them mad, or any negative type of vibe coming your way is what you don't need at that time. You need friends that are going to make you feel good about yourself. Or if you like making music or drawing or dancing or writing poetry, anything that makes you feel good, any talent or any hobbies, going out with your friends, hanging out at the park, walking your dog, talking to your cat, anything that makes you feel good. Those things help to deal with anxiety. Number 3, And this is a big one. Music. A lot of people don't really think about that. But music does a lot for the soul. One time for your mind. Usually the quote that comes along with listening to music, but listen to things that speak to your soul. Not just good music, but things that speak to your soul. You ever heard that music where as soon as it comes on, you get that tingly sensation in your scalp, and it just feels like it feels so good to sing the words along with the words and jump around and things like that. Music that makes you feel good. Music that makes you feel stress-free. Music that makes you proud to even know what music is what you should listen to. When I dealt with a lot of stress, I listened to Mary J. Blige, My Life. I listened to Lupe Fiasco, Go Baby, Go Baby, Where My Lady At. Things like that made me feel good. And one song that really, really helped me get through a stressful time in my life was a song called Alright by Lettucey. Alright by Lettucey. Life can bring us through many changes, it's alright. Just don't give up, just know it's gonna be alright. People come and they go, that's just the way that it goes. And we have to accept that that's how reality is. It doesn't matter how many times we think that we want it to be different. This is what's going on in our life. Which leads me to another thing. Once you sing along with those good lyrics that make you feel so good, the fourth thing, affirmations. Affirmations. Speak good about yourself. Love yourself. I love myself. I am happy. I feel great. I am going to have a wonderful day. Saying these things when you wake up during the rising of the day makes you feel so much better. And this goes along with what I said about not always being there mentally, but to create this environment. A lot of people don't realize that when you speak words, our words carry vibrations. This world is made of vibrations. You put those good frequencies into the air, you are bound to get them back. Because you are the shipper. And whatever the shipper ships out, so shall he receive. You will also be the recipient of the type of energy you put out. And if you say, I love myself, you put out that good energy, then you're going to create that environment of self-love for yourself. So speak good things. Think good thoughts. I wake up every morning and I look at my board over here and read this quote that says, no one can ruin this day because it is the only day that I have. Which is a reminder of me to take things slow. Accept things for what they are. And don't let these things ruin your day. Breathe deeply. Because this world is full of chi, full of good energy. Inhale. Exhale. When you inhale, inhale deeply but slowly. Which brings me to my fifth thing that helps deal with stress and anxiety. And this is a big one. Meditation. Yes, I know some of y'all probably have never heard of it or don't do it or just haven't been taught to practice meditation, but meditation does a lot. Meditation teaches you to be calm, to accept things for what they are, to observe. It is a remedy for stress in itself. I remember I used to do valet, and I walked a guest who was staying in a hotel, down to his car to get an item out of his car, and randomly, I had never met this guy in my life. Randomly, he said he had a friend who had recently passed from stress. And it made me feel some type of way because I'm going through stress, but of course I didn't want to explain that to him because, I was sensitive about the subject. And he said, what helps me not become stressed? And I'm like, what is it? I'm eager to find out because little does he know I'm dealing with this. Or maybe he did know. Maybe he's like an angel or something. But he said 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes of meditation a day will keep the stress away. Namaste. 5 minutes of meditation a day will keep the stress away. So I took what he said and I did that. Every morning, faithfully and consistently, because this is something I really wanted to overcome. Not being afraid to be in my own skin. Be who I am. Not trying to run away from myself. I would meditate. I would close my eyes. I would inhale. I would exhale. And I would accept that this is where I am. For this 5 minutes out of the day, this is where I am. And it made me feel so much better about who I am, about where I am in my life. It helped me to be calm because, once you have that anxiety, your heart just starts beating really fast and you feel like fear is all around you. Meditation teaches you to be calm, to accept those things for what they are. Change your perception of them because your perception is everything. Well, those are just 5 things that have helped me, 5 things I've experienced, and I wish that they do good numbers for you as well. Please like this video if you can, subscribe if you can, because there will be plenty more, and most importantly, let me know and let others know how you deal with stress, how you have dealt with anxiety, and what these 5 methods and other methods have done for you. Until next time, peace and much love. Namaste.